Buying a home with no money down in Alachua, very possible. Let's talk about it. Did you know that you can buy a home in Alachua with no money down? You can. Zero down USDA product is available in Alachua. And not just Alachua, it's available all over. But focusing on here, it's available. This is an awesome program. So let's talk about what the USDA program is. Basically, very, very simply, it's a program that allows you to buy a home in a rural area with no money out of pocket. So how's that work? The restrictions, let's talk about that. Let's get into the restrictions of it. There is an income limit. It's based on how many people live in the house. Now that limit changes periodically. So depending on when you watch this will depend on what they actually are. So if you want to find out, just reach out to us and we'll tell you exactly where they stand. There's also geographic restrictions. The geographic restrictions are basically, they want you living in a rural area. But that doesn't mean we're talking about areas that you're so far out of town, you just can't get into town conveniently. We're talking, example, Alachua, which is just outside of Gainesville. And Alachua is a city within itself and a dynamic city. So it's still considered rural though. So therefore you can get a zero down program right here. Another cool thing about the USDA program is if the house appraises higher than what you're buying it for, you can roll those closing costs into the loan. That's another option you have. It has a reduced mortgage insurance. Now you've all heard about mortgage insurance and so many people tell you it's horrible and all this, but without PMI, you wouldn't get a zero down option or a 3% down option or a 3.5% down option or a 5 or a 10 or a 15. So it's actually a good thing. And it's just how you structure it and how you look at it. And the USDA is the lowest of them all. And it's no money down. It only has a 1% funding fee, and that's how they fund all these loans. And that is rolled into the loan. So again, you can get a no money down option. They're designing this to make it as easy as possible. Now there are closing costs on loans. However, again, if the price came in a little higher, you can roll that in. Or you can get a grant from a community second, such as a Florida housing or a SHIP program. Any of those, they can give you a grant to pay your closing costs. You can qualify for those. We can help you with that process. Their family member can gift it to you, or if you can negotiate right, you might be able to get the seller to pay your closing costs. So these are ways that you can actually get into the house with no money down. USDA allows for that. It's a great, great, great program. And we specialize in that. We do a lot of them. We know what we're doing with it. Not every lender does. So you want to work with people who know what they're doing with this program. We do. We can help you. And if you want to buy a house using the USDA program, let's talk. We can show you all your options, help guide you along so you can buy your new home. Talk to you soon.